Today's word is dunce. Born in 1266, Blessed John Donne's Scottish controversial claim that Mary Magdalene never contracted original sin, Jesus was immaculately conceived, seemed to conflict with the doctrine of Christ's universal redemption. For the sake of time, the theological details don't matter, but his claim was immediately challenged by secular colleagues. Secular master Jean de Puy declared that Scotus' thesis was not only improbable but heretical. At a time when Philip IV initiated heresy trials against the wealthy Knights Templar, he was forced to flee and live out the rest of his days in Cologne. Centuries later, unfinished works of his were taken up by students of his teachings, and though there were some who tried to continue his work, it had become quite an unpopular and impractical idea. His teachings came to be known as Scotism, while his students Duncemen. For 2 centuries his teachings held some popularity, though controversial. He came up with the pointy hat that we all recognize as a sort of metaphysical antenna. He believed that in some way it would act as a reverse funnel for knowledge, and it became popular with duncemen until the 16th century. Since defense of this idea made him more unpopular still, in the 16th century, the word dunceman or dunce became one of obloquy, or simpler put, strong public condemnation. All in all, the Vatican wasn't happy with him and resorted to name-calling on a historic scale. Duncemen who still wore the pointy hat in the 16th century and on were thought to be hopelessly behind the times or just plain stupid.